And now to the latest from the trial of a former Uvalde CISD officer. Both sides have officially rested in the trial for former Uvalde CISD officer Adrian Gonzalez.
The jury is now one step closer to getting the case as the trial is now entering its third week.
Amanda Henderson live outside of the courtroom in Corpus Christi. She has been covering the Robb Elementary school shooting and this case since the beginning. So the defense resting so quickly, a surprise, Amanda?
I would say that's fair to say, Sherman, because we looked at all of the witnesses the prosecution called over the course of 9 days, and there was nothing to indicate that the defense was going to wrap in just under 4 hours. And, you know, this happened right after lunch. So they came back, they sat down, they said, it's time to rest. We rest our case. So what exactly does this mean? This now means that they're going to start their closing arguments. Both sides are going to get at least an hour and a half, up to 2 hours, but at least an hour and a half to make their final plea to the jury before that jury of 12 goes back and starts to deliberate, putting us officially on verdict watch.
The state resting their case just this morning. So how many people did the defense end up calling during this day, and who were they?
So the defense called 2 witnesses. The one that was on the stand a little bit longer is a former San Antonio police sergeant. He retired, but he does have SWAT training. Both sides extensively grilling him about the 3 minutes, those first 3 minutes that Adrian Gonzalez was on scene at Robb Elementary on the day of the massacre when 21 people were killed. Of course, his 29 criminal charges, all tied to his response that day.
Jury sent home today after both sides rested. Anything else mentioned for today?
Yeah, so they did come back, and by they I mean the judge and the prosecution and the defense. They all had a conversation that was on the record regarding how long they would get for closing arguments and any final questions or objections that they had with anything that they heard. That is to make the process tomorrow a little bit smoother, because they're going to have to read out all of the charges to the jury before those closing arguments eventually start.
All right, 29 charges. Amanda Henderson from Nueces County, thank you very much.